socks in your face here, and today I'm going to do a starter bracelet video. What you're going to need is some rubber bands. Today I'm going to use purple, S-clips or C-clips, and I'm going to be using S-clips. And just for if you don't have a rainbow loom, I'm going to use I have one, but I'm going to use a crazy one for today. Or you can also do it with your hands. But I'm going to use it on the loom today. Okay, so make sure your arrow's pointing down if you're going to use it like that. Then take your first rubber band right here and stretch it from like that. From your first peg to the second. And you're basically going to be doing a zigzag. So like that. So one peg to here and then here to here, and you're going to keep doing that until you get to the end. But if you try to wrap it around and it doesn't fit, then you can just do another one and I'll show you how to attach it. And so you're just going to keep doing that. And I'll skip ahead. Okay, so what I basically did is I started from this peg, as you can see, and then I kept doing that all the way to down here. And now we're going to start looping, okay? So here's my hook. I just added a little grape thing to the bottom. Smells good. Okay, so do you know how from you started, you turn it over and from where you ended off, now you're going to take a rubber band. You can use your hook, because I always use my hook. You're going to wrap it around 4 times, and then you're going to place it on that last rubber band you placed. Okay? And that's going to be a capping band. So now you're going to take your capping band. So now you're going to take your hook, push it through all those rubber bands. Messed up. I'm not the best. There probably are a whole lot more people who are better. Okay. So what I basically did is I pushed out rubber band I'm going to bring over. So you go through all the rubber bands, make sure, grab that bottom one, and you pull it out, make it go around. Okay, see? It's kind of around, and you kind of stretch it out a little bit, and then you put it around where the base was. So it's going to kind of look like that, okay? So when you're, just to make sure you did it right, it's going to be like a little teardrop. So then you keep doing this all the way till you get to where you started. Then I'll tell you what to do from there. Okay, so if this happens to you, see how this rubber band kind of fell out of its place? So what you're going to do is, you see this last rubber band that you'd placed, you're going to put your hook through there like this, and then go ahead and grab that rubber band. See, grab it, and then bring it around, and then place it back, okay? Okay, so I am done. Yours should look like this. Since you are starters, it's kind of gonna look like a weird looking shape. So if you need to pause at all during this video, go ahead and feel free to pause. So if you're ready, I think you're ready. I'm just gonna go on. So what you're gonna do is you're gonna take your hook, put it through the last rubber band that you did, take it and lift. You might want to move around to get the rubber bands going. See? Oops, see? But if you're an adult, you might have to, this might fit you, but just to make sure if it does, you can do the same process a couple more times. And if you're a little kid, you might, like my size goes one length, but like a little kid might be a little bit more than half, probably like right here, if you're a little kid. But, and I guess that's the tutorial how to make, well, it's not over yet. Okay, so you still have the part of your little bracelet right there on your hook, and then you grab the other end, and you place it on your hook too. Make sure you get every part. So then, I'm going to use a knife. little thing. Sorry for my room back there. I haven't made my bed yet. Okay, so I don't need that right now. So what you want to do is you take your little clip, S clip or C clip. Mine's an S, you can't really see it. Trust me, it's an S. It's an S clip. Then you take one part that's on your hook, and you grab your clip and you hook it on there. Really make sure it's really on there, okay? Then you slide that off your hook, make sure it's on. Then you take the other half of your hook, or the other part end of your bracelet, and you can put it around your fingers like this. And then you take the end, you kind of wrap it around, and you place it on the hook like that. And there, you got your first starter bracelet. Thanks for watching. Okay, so if you're going to attach a bracelet to another bracelet, if it's too small, so like I'm gonna add this part in at the very end, so I'm not gonna use the bracelet I'm using now. So pretend this is the bracelet that we're making, and it's right now it's like about this long. Like pretend it's like that, and then you take it with your fingers, and then you add it to your loom. It could be any peg. For mine is going to be this top peg, and then you're going to stretch it across like one. Yes, you're going to do it like that. But make sure the part you kind of made right here, make sure it's not like away from it like that. And then you just continue doing it. So like for starters, you just keep doing your zigzag pattern like that. Oops. Until you get your size, okay?